Hello guys, welcome to Yuri's channel. Today we're doing some GP4OC races. Today we're doing the 2014 mod on Australia, the Melbourne Street Circuit. We've got four commentators I should say. I've got myself, George, we've got Rick, Yuri and Rahul. Say hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
So it's one-shot qualifying and of course 100% race. So
With no refueling, trying for the first time live. So yeah, let's go straight to the qualifying. So no rain, which is good because sometimes rain can mess up the one-shot qualifying thing quite badly. Not always, but sometimes. I have randomized the order the cars will go out, so.
Okay. Did you say the drivers, are they real life or they're OC drivers, aren't they? So
It's
randomized.
It's the 2014 OC grid.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start. I expect a lot cleaner race than what the OC had back in the day.
2014 was an interesting physics season, that's for sure.
Just having a look at the 2014 lineup to try and remind myself what it was.
Yeah.
We had all of our we still had obviously Kuba, De Rossa, we had Southgate, had Rifki Farkazine, Robert Hunter. 2014, I think this was last season, I think, wasn't it? Because he didn't get a seat. Or was it 2015?
2015 was his last season.
2015, yeah. Where he tried to go for broke for Red Bull and unfortunately didn't pay off.
Well, he also had Williams his second choice, but he got beaten out there as well.
Mm.
Okay, the game is a bit too loud.
And so De Rossa's going out. And obviously, it's not 59 minutes of qualifying, of course, despite what the graphics say.
I would die if it was 59 minutes.
We go back to the old days of Formula One qualifying because they used to be like in the early 2000s. It used to be like an hour, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Qualifying sessions were
all
like
cars
sessions.
will go separate and do one lap, so it might actually take that long.
Yeah, there used to be a Friday and a Saturday qualifying session as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, in case you didn't know, I have actually scrapped the physics I used for this season, and the same physics that Joe used in 2015 and 2016, and I'm only using the light physics from now on. I'm going to be completely honest and say that the physics I made were absolute crap. So yeah. This one is a lot better.
Well, we'll see when the race happens.
Yeah.
Unless I accidentally put the old physics into this mod now, like the ones I used in the OC, then it's going to be the same thing all over again. I think I put the right ones on, so that.
Well, De Rossa about to start his lap right now.
But the no refueling also should make it a bit cleaner, because there's not going to be such a huge difference between the car's weight.
Yeah. So De Rossa's starting his lap.
So the Lotus cars in 2014, so in the GP4OC season, they were, even though they were not the slowest cars, they ended up, if I remember correctly, last in the championship standings.
Second last.
Second last, ahead of Toro Rosso's.
Mm-hmm.
That was a weird season.
The Caterhams and the Marussias got some stupid results because of some of the more chaotic races, so they got ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I was seeing here actually, because I've got the standings up actually. Marussia actually finished ahead of Sauber by a point,
In Marussia,
I-
Marussia, though, at least, to be honest, like Marussia outperformed in the races well, even
Yeah.
in non-chaotic races.
yeah.
Isn't Caterham almost all of the points are from Julius Monaco race?
I think. Yeah, I mean the best finish apart from
Yeah.
that was 7th. So yeah, I think he pretty much got like half their
And
points. in
which
that
track
race.
was the 7th?
Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can already tell the trend
Yeah.
there.
So
So
there
now-
also does a 128.0.
Let's see what Roberto Gamba can do in his Marussia.
One thing to add is that when I've done the track testings, I've checked that the dry races are the ones that are more clean. Like I allow a certain amount of incidents before I accept the track. So that means that the wet races can still be very chaotic in the actual OC next season. But that's expected. That's what happens in real life as well. So
May I ask why is the P in Lopez a capital letter?
I think it's actually just the thing that's telling it. Like it sometimes puts random letters at capital.
Okay.
So Gamba currently just 6 pounds up on
Just very
the
slightly
Rosa.
quicker.
Yeah.
It's a good lap if you can beat the Lotus.
So to be honest, like this is 2014 is the season where like the engine deficiencies were so big. Currently slightly behind, but if I remember correctly, like all Mars powered cars seems to have such a big advantage throughout the season.
Yeah, the 2014 season has the highest difference between the best engine and the second best engine. aka from Mercedes to Ferrari.
Oh my god.
And now we're about to finish his lap.
One other season,
Ooh.
one other season that had a high difference between cars' power stat was the 2009 season, but that was mostly because of the curves that only some cars had.
Yeah. For the 2017 season, like the ranking of the engines is still the same as last season, if I'm not wrong.
It's Mercedes slightly ahead of Ferrari. Then
Renault.
it's
Renault
then it's
slightly.
Renault and the old Ferrari engine that Sauber uses, and then comes Honda.
So that's why we still think Manor could surprise in races.
Yeah, I think they can be good in places like Monza, for example. Like it won't be like 4 seconds behind everybody else.
At worst, 2 seconds.
It's weird. Like Robert Hunter's got obviously no random capitals in there. So the next one.
Maybe we forgot about Baku as well. Yuri.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's another.
Lopez is on a good lap so far. Good first sector.
Yeah. Just slightly faster than the Rosa, so we'll see what's gonna happen.
But will he lose it in the second sector like his teammate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys watch the practice virtual race yesterday, or the highlights from that? You know, of all the F1 drivers and everything, like practicing.
Didn't really watch it. I didn't have time.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the virtual stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, for me, it's entertainment. It keeps me from being absolutely bored out of my mind. I mean, the OC is obviously going to keep me sane.
the
during-
OC is gonna have peak ratings now because of everything else being cancelled.
We should like have the OC Twitter account advertise itself in.
Franco goes third.
advertise itself in some of the real F1 account tweets, and I think the views will skyrocket from that.
It's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
It's a marketing strategy.
Business 101.
Yeah. Start monetizing everything.
Start
Then.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Who'd get the money though? The thing is, the moment we start monetizing, FOM is gonna get us.
You need to do it the smart way. You can.
Keemstar helmet for Robert Hunter.
3 quids to join the league.
Yeah, send straight to my PayPal account.
3 quid to join the league.
3 quid to join the league.
I'll also buy the shirt with the OC logo. I can actually do that because I know how. It's actually very
I
easy.
mean, if we were really serious about it, we would have like the highest pay for being in the top class, and then decrease it based on the tier you land in.
Pay drivers will appear.
Yeah.
Evan, to be honest, if you look in the Geneva Conventions, I think this helmet qualifies as a war crime. Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, I mean, would have. Wait, did you say it was a Keemstar helmet? Is it?
Yeah.
It was. Oh.
So Hunter's slightly behind at the moment. Currently good for third. We'll see how's it gonna go in the final sector.
Yeah, I forgot to say, did Lopez lose all his time in the second or third sector? Or was
Yeah,
it
both.
both.
Yeah, he was fast in the first, but lost it all on the second and third sector.
Yeah, because like technically the third sector is probably the worst for like cars like Marussia. Like they have a good engine, but not enough grip to probably hold on.
And
And
no good
Hunter
fourth.
is-
Wow, that's a lot.
That's actually
Oh.
a terrible third sector.
Yeah.
Now here comes Cameron Anderson.
Florian's
The guy that
favorite
forgot
car.
to sign up.
With the Queen's Park Rangers helmet.
So, if I remember correctly, he forgot to sign up for the 2015 season.
Yes.
Had he actually signed up for, like, let's say, Haas or Marussia, Yuri, would he have stayed?
Probably.
But let's be honest, this is Cam Anderson we're talking about. I mean,
Because considering Haas had clause for 2015.
if you pay Yuri $50,
Yeah.
you get straight into F1 without doing any other tier. That's the 90s pay driver package.
Giovanni Lavaggi. Oh, also feels like Del Trask.
Pay $2 and you get a practice session.
minus
No,
7.
if we want to monetize that, we need to make free practice sessions more meaningful because they're just there as some sort of a background.
Not a good first sector for Anderson.
This is how I retired before I turned 30.
As Ricardo Rose, like, this guy, when he entered in 1996, he wasn't actually that bad. Like, he had a pretty good F3 talent record, and then everything else happened.
Esteban Churro?
Tuero.
Tuero. I don't pronounce that right.
If I remember correctly, Tuero wasn't that horrible.
I think he was Taki Inui. I mean, we all safety car. That's the only
To be
word.
honest, Taki is amazing on Twitter. Like, if you don't follow him, you should.
No, the one thing I know from him, I think, was when he tried to apply for the Mercedes seat when Rosberg retired.
The thing is, Taki was rumored to be a Minardi driver in 1996, but his sponsorship fell through.
Oh, right. Yeah, Shinji Nakano. Yeah, Shinji Nakano is actually alright. I mean,
Shinji was alright. He was obviously outpaced by Olivier Panis in the Prost car, and to be honest, he was in Prost because of the Mugen Honda engine.
UGIs. Christian Albers. I'll say that about Yuji Ide. I just saw Cameron Anderson. He was way off 1 second.
So maybe the Russo's lap was actually pretty good.
I mean, it's like Nakano in the minority this following season. He really didn't show much. I felt like at times his rookie teammate outshone him.
So,
Is there another driver on the track?
Every time 5 cars go, there will be
Okay.
a short break. So when Anderson pits, the next car will go out.
Alright.
Yeah.
okay.
The thing is about Hannes, like he was until the crash in 1997, he was an amazing driver, and then after he never returned to his pre-accident pace.
What crash did he? What crash was it?
Kind of 1997 when he broke his legs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
All this talk still has me wonder about how Mavia got into F. Oh, Mavia got into F2. Like I don't think he had much, if any, sponsorship. When he clearly had.
His route was probably one of the worst in a very long time.
Yeah.
Apparently, apparently someone from Indian company. Well, he raced under a Dutch license, though, a Dutch racing license, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
The thing is, like,
Yeah.
his season was so bad that they needed to change rules.
I mean, I'm actually quite sure that I will do better in that car than what he did.
I mean, to be fair, the standard of F2 last season.
I can admit that I will be probably last every race, but I will be better than Raghunathan.
Who knows? You could have been better than Tatiana Calderon. That's
Yeah, she could at least generally keep up with the field, just about.
yeah. She was the slowest, but at least she kept up.
Yeah, so it was something, but yeah.
So, like, similar to how Susie Stewart was in DTM.
I'm pretty sure I could not be faster than Calderon because I don't really have much experience from racing, but like Raghunathan was so bad that I'm actually confident that I could be better than him.
Yeah.
So the Red Bull of Nicholas Gal. So the 2014 F1 our top tier OC Red Bull. Like they started so well, and then at the end of the season they ended up like what, 4th in the standings?
Was it 3rd?
It was no, 3rd.
3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd. Actually, they're actually on the same points as Ferrari, but I think they got
more wins.
Yeah.
No, I think they actually got the same. I think they actually got the same amount of wins actually, but I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Red Bull got more seconds.
Yeah, but that was a weird season because the thing is, it was one that was drama filled, if anything.
If I remember correctly, Red Bull had, like, the drivers were making mistakes in the OC that season.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because it was Gal and Ionescu was his teammate, wasn't it? Ionescu, yeah. Yeah, I think Ionescu. Yeah, I think they both did.
Both drivers were quite accident prone.
Yes, that's why Gal's got a certain nickname, which I came up with.
But this will be the real lap, first real lap. Already 6 tenths. Already 6
tenths up.
6 tenths, yeah.
Monaco 2014 next. What theory?
The thing is, Monaco 2014 is gonna be a bit of a procession, isn't it?
Since when is it not? I want to talk about 90s pay drivers. 3 words: Gaston Lightning, Mazzacane. He's the worst embarrassment to Argentine motorsport.
Mazzacane was so terribly slow. Like, he was in Prost 2001. Like, it wasn't the worst car on the grid, but Lacey made it look like the car was like capable of something incredible. Well, Mazzacane, well,
Jean Denis Delachaux. Oh wait, was he the one that raced in the? I think it was the 1994 Australian Grand Prix. And isn't he like so far off the pace? He's been lapped about like 7
Yeah,
times.
and also in the 1995 European Grand Prix, the way he blocked the line when he was getting lapped.
And Mackenzie is out on track.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I just remember about 1994.
So,
Yeah.
how big of a gap do you think Mackenzie is going to make with this lap?
Half a second.
1 second.
I'll go about half a second.
I'll say 1 second.
Yeah. I would say just over 1 second.
In before he makes a mistake and goes last, and then in the race just goes through everybody and wins.
Yeah. He'd still win. Yeah. He'd still find a way to win somehow.
To be fair, one mistake in that Mercedes car, he would still be ahead of 2 drivers that were 2 seconds slower than Gal's lap.
Really depends on where he makes the mistake. If he runs
Yeah.
completely off, he's going to lose the time.
Yeah. If he goes off at the
Straight.
right-hander, the right-hander coming onto the then that could be interesting. So let's see if he
It's a preview of how Formula E will be. If you know.
Right chance. You've got 20 people watching. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad.
And the gap?
Okay.
Oh, that's not that big of a gap.
Then just wait. Just wait to the end of the second sector, though.
With over 1/10.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if he's around similar times in sector 2 and 3, he's going to be the half second. Okay,
Wow.
it's almost half a second now.
okay, my prediction's on. But
If you gain so much time in the final sector, then
yeah, you could.
yeah.
I mean, the car performance is closer in the GP4 than it is in real life, so the Mercedes shouldn't be that dominant, but it is still clearly the best car of the grid.
So the lap is about to end, and what's going to be the gap?
Oh, he actually
26-0.
he
It's
lost on that.
21, but it's only just under 4/10.
He
Yeah.
actually lost
then
on
we
the
have
last
Scoop.
sector.
Oh.
So
No,
this
Red
is the
Bull
race
does
that
quick.
Rob won
Yeah.
that season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Red Bull does look quick in the final sector.
Yeah. The other one he won was Germany. It was Germany. he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much. I think I remember actually his season. Actually, after Germany, his season went downhill. Like he retired from 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
So Yuri told me that apparently if people from the midfield who performed well signed up for Red Bull, they could have got the seats for 2015. Except nobody tried.
Bertrand
Like-
Gash.
My memory is actually quite bad, but yeah, I think. Like, just something to note is that 2014 didn't have the finalized rating system. So,
Escu's 2 tenths behind in the first sector.
That's not that bad for the first sector, I guess. Like, probably worse than Nicholas, but that's alright.
Bertrand Gasho, the man who went to prison for assaulting a taxi driver in
The
London.
thing is, Gasho was a pretty respected driver, and he even was in Jordan in 1991.
I had no idea he actually done that, to be honest.
Okay, so Ionescu's losing a bit more time, but the third sector should be the one that's the best for
Yeah.
Red Bull.
So he'll certainly be third, but could he get Gal at in the final sector?
needs to be a mega final sector.
Yeah.
There we go. Coming around the final corner. Onto the front straight, and here we go. Will he get second place? Well, certainly get third. Will he get second?
He's third.
Third by
The
at 3
next
tenths.
driver is, I think they have the same name as me.
Next driver is Rick Yan in the Sauber. With the in my opinion,
So Evan, so like Red Bull is always on the edge of that because of the driver performances.
I suppose technically you could say that for any team, really. I mean, I suppose.
Are you
I mean,
sure about Ferrari?
Well, apart from
Red
Ferrari,
Bulls always, like most of the time, they in the signups have had somebody who's doing good try to get the seat and be and just about lose it, just a bit, because in the end the drivers have been performing just good enough to keep the seat.
Gosh, I forgot that I was in this dog on the car. It,
Yeah. And I remember that I was not in this season because I lost my seat at the end of 2013.
the thing is, like, this is not a good car. Let's be honest.
It was it was it was pretty bad. Like,
Well, to be honest, at the moment I'm on course for maybe fourth place if everything
yeah,
goes right.
yeah, I think you could definitely get fourth.
I mean, Joe and Flo can lose the Ferrari seat, but it's really difficult when both have recently performed well. So it kind of needs them. For example, if Flo has a bad season this time around, he's actually going to have more difficult time keeping the seat than he had last season.
Ferrari will
The thing is, in
have
real life,
problems.
Sauber scored 0, even though it wasn't even the slowest or the second slowest car on the grid. It was
I
just the
mean,
third.
they had the worst lineup on the grid, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
They
That's
had,
why.
didn't they have Gutierrez and was it
Zatil.
Adrian?
Sutil.
I mean, Satil's. I mean, I just think Satil was a decent driver. I
I
thought
I
he was
don't I
alright.
don't think he was
6.
very good, at
So
least that
Zatil
season.
was good like until 2011, and he was okay in 2013, but God knows what happened in 2014.
Veteran Rodrina in the McLaren. In the year before McLaren became a meme.
I think it's just the bad 2014 just crossed out Zatil.
Mm. Yeah, it still wasn't particularly bad. The car was awful, but not as slow as good timing and everything. I mean, does anyone know what Sittel's doing now? I mean, is he still racing or?
No clue.
You know, I might look him up actually to see what he's doing.
And now we have Vedran Madrina. McLaren that season, I remember it had so many mixed results. Like at one time it could score or even podiums, and sometimes it cannot even get out of Q1.
Southgate had an amazing race in Japan, I remember.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. With the current system, that will be a definite 20 rated race.
Oh, he was second. He was second in that one.
So I remember the rest got fired from Force India because they thought that he didn't have any standout performances.
I don't know what I think of the rest really. I thought he was an okay driver. I didn't think he was anything particularly special. I mean, I thought he was okay.
I mean, he was doing pretty well against Hulkenberg, so he wasn't bad, but not anything spectacular.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like they signed Hulkenberg, who kind of like he was better than the rest, like 1 versus 1 in 2012. And then they also had Perez, who brought the money.
Virginia comes across the line and goes
P4.
Fourth.
So who's next after Virginia then? You was actually considered at one point to replace Hamilton at McLaren, but not
The
Perez.
thing is, Perez 2013 is such a, I don't know, like this, like a definition of a low point in a career.
Yeah, that was his low point.
Yeah.
He's never going to get a top drive because of that season. Like unless the Aston Martin project becomes something absolutely brilliant.
I think because it's gonna be Aston Martin, Perez gonna stay there probably.
But maybe Vern was not a bad driver, just unlucky. Yeah, I mean, Vern. I mean, what do you
But
think about Jean-Luc Vern?
also I think Perez is slightly overrated by the community. He's good, but
Mm,
he's not a driver that will actually thrive in a top team.
He's
Even
a
if
solid driver that takes the
yeah.
opportunity when possible in midfield, but we saw with the McLaren stints that this more corporate aspect of F1 is not for him.
are you
So,
going to put this qualifying system into what?
no, please don't.
Yeah, but
Uh,
into what?
I think he meant in the OC. If he meant that, then I have a feeling that's a no.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think that's.
The OC will keep the three-part qualifying system.
Yeah.
Oh God. God, in the background, even though I've got headphones on, I can hear neighbour who's playing. He's playing good, so he's playing Oasis, so it's like really loud. I'm trying not to sing it on stream.
No
So,
more
how you
demonetization.
doing?
I mean, this
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. If this was in the OC, then people would be saying, "Send me out, team." Yes, they would. Yes, they would, and I would be.
Especially if it was like gonna be raining later in qualifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the one-shot qualifying is actually my favorite in GP4. Like
Mm.
I just like this for some reason. But yeah,
Mm.
in the actual OC we are going to keep the three-part qualifying, and in terms of the concept series, it has a system where the qualifying rules can change. Like there, I have other ideas that might happen besides the three-part qualifying or one-shot, but now it will start with the 30-minute one session only.
Mm. Uh,
I remember like Weiss like that season, like he was a championship contender until he just got completely demolished in the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Evan, George, Orbital, Lazy Your Neighbor. No, I mean it's a good song, Evan. Come on. I mean, when,
I mean, the thing is, it pops like here in Southwest when we do like open mic night. People always cover this song.
What song?
Oasis song. It's not Wonderwall. It's the other one. I can't remember what the name of it is. I keep forgetting the name of it.
Don't look back in anger.
That's the one. Don't look back
Uh,
in anger.
Evan said when are the concept series lineups being announced, Yuri?
It really depends how quickly some of the people answer, but we have like uh, how many? Wait, I need to.
So Weiss is currently around 2/10 off from Jay, so I guess he's aiming for around P2, P3.
We still have 8 seats to go. Then we will announce the concept series.
As you can see.
Oh shit! I actually revealed the current lineups.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Okay.
I I I I am
So,
Jay's teammate for the concept series.
so here's
Great
the
news.
And I hope. Oopsie daisy.
Let's redo the whole thing now. Let's redo the pre-series.
delete the vid. Take screenshots though. Yeah, no one saw anything. That's for the fancy Formula One series. That's changing.
Waze had a poor lap. Well, I mean you were going to see it soon anyway, so But yeah,
You know, it's
It
going to
re-
have people guessing now.
it really doesn't affect anything, to be honest.
Lineups leaked by hosts.
Oh yeah, you should put lineups leaked by the host. Drama alert.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
here comes Florian Vettel uh, or Seb Volker. I mean, which one works better? I think Seb Volker works pretty well.
I mean, this is the only season where Florian isn't following Sebastian Vettel, so the only season.
This turned out to be one of Florian's best seasons, as well, despite being in a car that really shouldn't have done as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
To be fair, he did manage to get a podium in Russia.
Well, he won in Monaco.
Sure.
Probably.
He won in Monaco.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah,
Monaco.
he won in Monaco. I don't think he did. He
No.
get a podium in Russia? I don't know if I
It
remember
was.
that.
He got a podium in. Yeah, it was Russia. He got second there.
Yeah.
He got second
Yeah.
in Britain and third in Bahrain.
He was kind of underrated for Ferrari at that time. But then when next season came, he was just lucky.
The thing is, 2015 Ferrari wasn't the best car, but Florian,
It wasn't.
for some reason, like he just.
But Ferrari had the most experienced drivers in the OC.
Not that the performance fouls are affected by that, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still fun to think it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2015 is actually Florian's best season in the OC. Like, that car should not have won the championship, to be honest. But he did it, so. Other season that actually, like, the actual worst car to win a championship in the OC is the 2006 McLaren.
Yeah.
AKA the first season.
A0.
So, the thing is, there's been this idea of someone maybe should create like this series
Oh, wow.
called Bad OC Seasons.
That was a terrible lap by Volker.
Like somebody should probably create a series called Bad OC Seasons, like Ibobo 2009.
Me 2010, me 2015.
Yeah,
Flow 2016.
yeah, Florian 2016. Or Klaus 2016.
To be honest, that's actually a pretty good idea. I also
Yeah.
have
Greenwood
the
2016.
work in progress, like I'm doing using the 2015-2016 rating system to rate seasons from 2008 to 2014, and I'll rank all the drivers, and we will see how the rating will think who's the best driver of all time and who's the worst driver of all time.
Yeah.
And everything in between, but as you know, there's so much work to do that it will take some time.
Oh, yeah, Evan reminded me of Boba 2009. Yeah, he broke his leg for no reason and somehow recovered in 2 races.
Oh my god.
The
Oh, yeah.
2009 season was when the injury system was introduced, but like we weren't moderating it yet, so like nowadays
Honestly,
you can't just say that you are
you're
injured.
injured.
You just can't say. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ibobo's
Only
a
time
funny
you
bloke.
can is if you actually have a huge crash.
The thing is, Ibobo got very close to returning to top class in the past 2 seasons.
He's still in DTM, isn't he? That's where he's been.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
performing well enough. Like me and Joe had this conversation that he always manages to sneak up to be in contention.
He needs just a little more, or then choose the right team.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and if he returns for 2018, that's gonna be well a 9-season break.
Because
Yeah.
didn't he miss out a couple of seasons? Like, did he not sign for anything? If I remember
He
right.
just missed out this season. I don't remember on which team, but he missed out like very closely.
No, I mean, didn't he like miss like the whole OC like for like a season or two or something like that? He didn't enter in anything, or am I? I swear,
I don't remember that.
I could be wrong. I probably am.
I mean, I only joined it for the 2011. That was when there were only 3 tiers.
Wait,
Mm.
how did he say that he broke his leg going out of
He-
last turn of
The last
Monaco?
quarter in fucking
When
Monaco.
that was the only
Shouldn't
race
be
he got
very
points.
good.
Yeah, didn't he? Was it the last corner he crashed? I saw he crashed somewhere else. I mean, I thought he crashed just after the chicane out the tunnel. I thought he
You know
crashed.
what would be another like bad OC season? Like 2011 Michael Macho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
his career was almost gone from that. Now he's managed to get back with Toro Rosso.
If you did, if you did one outside the top tier, like one of them would be like Zachary Fitzwater, because I remember in DTM he had like everything possible that could go wrong, like when possible, after he dropped out of the top tier.
Yeah.
I remember
But-
in DTM he was like,
But then we can also do like surprisingly good seasons in OC, and one that instantly comes to mind is 2011 Vigo Halls with the Force India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook coming through like that.
Glazebrook forever in the midfield.
I mean, if he just stays McLaren a bit longer, he's going to get the best of the rest car.
Yeah.
And he's been performing well enough to mostly keep the seat based on the team connection, unless somebody really good comes to the seat and he's performing badly. So
He
Yeah.
goes,
like this and next
12.
season are the important ones for him.
he nearly, because I think he nearly lost a seat to Mocho at the end of the season, didn't he?
yeah.
And it was like really
2015, yeah. or
close.
2000
It's like down to the last race, and then Glazebrook was decided, because I think
Macho crashed into the pits that race.
yeah, that's basically what got Glazebrook the seat, and he's remained here ever since.
Franco Gamba. So that's like another candidate for like bad OC season 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then surprisingly good for 2016.
Yeah, when your 2010 was really good, but I don't remember that your 09 being that bad actually. Probably by your driver standards though it was bad. Because your driver has usually performed really good.
The thing is, like, when I think about it, it's kind of weird how my 2015 is considered worse than my 2014.
I mean, Gamba's first sector was alright, but
Second sector is pretty good too.
Yeah,
it
this
could
is
go-
actually
yeah.
he might actually fight with Vedrina and Volker with this lap.
Yeah, we have to remember that Toro Rosso 2014 was a car that broke down almost every race, though.
Yeah, it
Pretty
was the
unreliable.
most unreliable car.
Yeah. And I think they did finish last in the championship.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Doesn't Gamba have a podium nowadays? Like he
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
fifth.
And P5,
That- that's
very good
actually-
car.
That's pretty good.
That's
Good
actually
lap
a
by
huge
Franco
lap.
Gamba. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did get a where did he get a podium? I can't remember.
Singapore?
Yes, 2015.
It was one of those chaotic races where he got a podium. Like that,
It was Singapore. Yeah.
That was the one where Carl, I think, wasn't that the one where Carl nearly got his first win? And he got,
no,
like,
No.
was that the?
that was 2014.
So the thing is Toro Rosso 2017 better or worse than Haas? In what aspects?
Well, it has better. It has more more like cornering, but it's slower on the straights.
So they're going to be very similar, like these two teams.
I mean, like when the 2017 rules came, the midfield has been really close all of the season. So, like, you can
Except for Force India.
yeah, the Force India does have some gap to, but then again, if you actually look at the season, they weren't always the fastest midfield team, but they were always so consistent with the car. That's why they in the points were so much ahead.
Biggest surprise of OT 2016.
And if you haven't noticed, Snez has renamed her account to Radohojevic for some reason.
Yeah. Who
Uh,
was the biggest surprise of OT 2016?
I would have said Force India, but if it was
Yeah, I
a
would have said
team,
Force.
then I would say Force India.
I feel
If
like
it
everybody
was-
would say Force India, so I would say something different.
If she means all tiers, I would have said Julius Anderson. Mainly because he didn't win the race and managed to win the DTM title.
I
yeah,
mean,
that
that's
was,
actually a crazy stat. Win a championship
Yeah.
without winning a race.
yeah.
When I
To be
think
f-
about like a positive surprise in like the GP4OC field overall, maybe Yuri being on pace despite have been off for so many seasons, and in the McLaren.
Wasn't I the best qualified based of the system?
One of the best ones.
It does really, it works in the context because my driver was the qualifying king back on the prime days.
The thing is like, every season there's like one clear driver that's so off the pace that's always like no chance of moving up the order. Like in 2015 it was Mateusz Terwick, and in 2016 it was Marcus Kloss.
Surprising that it wasn't even from the slowest car on the grid. Or okay, the Sauber and
I think my big surprise for GP2 would be Laura Chung. She nearly won the title, but because she missed out by 1 point.
Biggest surprise in the GP2, I would say probably Rodrigo Gomez.
I would kind of agree on that, but I would say Laura Chung because she was kind of nearly out of the title, but going into the final race, she had the best chance because Rodrigo Gomez and Xavi Perez were going backwards. She needed to win the race or get second
The thing is,
and fastest lap.
Laura only didn't get the Williams seat because Julius won DPM and he was a Williams test driver.
Yeah.
Kind of a shoe-in really at that point. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, the DTM when Julius won it, I don't think he was really particularly considered a title contender until like the last race. Everyone was like, "Oh, okay, he's in with a chance," but no one. I don't think many people thought he would win.
to me, really, the one of the surprising things about the 2016 OC season was that Ferrari was overall so bad, actually compared to, like, they had a car that was almost equal to the Red Bull, and they managed to lose to Force India. I mean, it tells two stories, to be honest.
The thing is, Force India was probably the most consistent team last season.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the same,
And also consistently bad with strategy.
with the same
The
consistency.
saddest moment.
I mean, I guess probably Will not winning the title.
Probably that.
With the same consistency, Force India is going to be so clear fourth. But if now the Force India drivers have a bad season, they might lose to the other midfield teams. But I don't see that happening.
So Will in P4, so that's a respectable effort, I guess.
Yeah, he wasn't actually. He was actually very close to Kuba as well, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now,
Gal split the Mercedes.
So one of the biggest absences in the 2017 OC season, Romain Quagg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now if the Ferrari drivers manage to fail this season, we can say that they should have signed Guak.
Yeah.
The thing is, Joe wasn't bad last season.
Yeah, Flo was not. That was probably his worst season, I think. Last season.
It was clearly his worst season.
He just had too many crashes and
Not
reliability
even crashes,
problems.
just the car letting him
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Let's not do that again, Franco. It was bad in this actual in the 14 season.
Gosh, it's just like it's so weird how the history went full circle because now Motian stayed in Williams and Clark and Robert are not in.
Getting into the 2014 mood.
He's on a very good time, by the way.
Yeah, that's actually a good lap.
So he'll go. I think he'll definitely go second.
Yeah. With a good
Unless he
final,
really screws up the final sector.
or he can get a really good final sector and take the pole.
Gonna be close.
Biggest crasher of GP4OC, William Duncan?
Look,
Oh, he lost
No.
a lot.
Ooh.
wow.
Ooh.
I mean, this
It's still a decent time.
shows that the Williams is very, very fast on that straight, but... Alright, I actually have Mozzo in the Force India, because that's what happened in the last part of the season.
Yeah. Rifki retired, but he's back now in Tesla, but he retired.
I'll
It's
go...
interesting how Michael had such a big chance to return earlier and then squandered it.
Hmm. And battling Mocha in Japan 2014. I wish you good times. Yeah. Meanwhile, who's the one after? Who's going after Mocho? Who's next?
Armor, I think, is next.
Okay. And Mocho coming up to the first sector. That's
Not a bad time.
That's all right. See what happens.
I
in the
have
second.
returned.
Hello.
Lucas, like one day for no reason, he'll be back in the car from Malaysia.
And I love Michael's reply. Evan, what are you on
Remember
about?
when in 1998 Japanese Grand Prix, Ricardo Rose got injured on a roller coaster?
No, I don't actually remember that. But no, I remember actually. I was finding out. I was when I was looking up Adrian Sutter that he had an incident at a nightclub in 2014 where he struck the owner of the Lotus F1 team with a champagne glass.
And because of that, he was dropped for 2012.
Yeah.
Oh man.
7th for Motro, that's a good time.
Now here comes Armor Car.
So this was probably Armor's best season.
He was.
Well, 2015 was good as well.
Yeah, like the following season he kept up as well, so...
2016 was a bit of a down, but it still wasn't bad.
Let's see if Armor is gonna be able to challenge for more wins for 2017.
Franco, where are you commentating, guys? I mean, in our houses?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in my flat in for uni, that's it.
I'm in my bedroom. So
I'm in the streets. I took my computer with me. No idea
We
where
really-
where I'm getting the power though.
Uh,
Who is first season in GP4OC history? Ibobo 2009.
I mean, I like throwing myself under the bus. I think 2010 was pretty terrible. For me.
Yeah, it was bad season for you to be honest.
I think I only finished, I think, in the points twice, I think, that season.
like 2010 period, I guess the good thing was that not many people were still into OC, so you got to stay there.
Yeah, we were lucky then. We didn't have
For the Indy 500, I really don't care about which skin the drivers were asking. I will do the randomizing from all of the drivers and
P8 for armor.
and then when
I
I take the names, I will see if the skin they wanted is available. If not, I will just pick another skin from them that nobody else from the grid had in their choice.
Yeah, it's quite funny seeing, obviously, in the sign-ups, everyone requesting helmets, even though you can't actually.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Like you can
You
actually you can.
Design it yourself, I guess.
Yeah, 2 people are designing their own skins.
Yeah, I was having a look at who. Yeah, 82 comments. Who's signed up recently? Oh, James Willows has signed up. Custom livery and helmet.
He hasn't asked me the template.
Well, don't forget his brother's with Joe, so Joe can.
Who was the worst driver in GP4 history? In the top class?
I mean,
I'd
I'd say
someday
that,
we will find the answer when I get the list done. Who do you think will be the best driver based on the ratings when I do the list? Any predictions about maybe the top 10?
Florian, Joe,
Mackenzie.
Jay McKenzie, Will Neller.
Miklos, Gal.
Armor car.
I'm trying to think who else.
Roman Kwok, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
To be honest, his last 2 seasons weren't that good though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
his 2014 was good, 2015 was decent, 2016 was also decent. Like he had a huge drop off in the final part of the season though. Like
Yeah.
Like very bad final part of the season.
the first half of the season was actually amazing from him.
Kind of reminds me of me in 2015.
So Willow's coming around the final corner. That wasn't particularly good. So he
And
goes.
he is
Oh,
only in P12.
I mean,
Just
this,
behind his teammate.
this kind of shows that the 2014 Ferrari isn't very good.
Yeah.
They did overperform that season in the OC, and most of it was taking chance in the chaotic races.
Evan, if I don't make the top 10, I'm gonna keep living my life like it never happened. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think Everman's had a decent OC career. I think it's been
I
alright.
think he could have won 2011 championship, but just was unlucky.
I mean, he
You
took
know
like 6
Who
wins.
has such an unfulfilled OC career? Sam Thompson.
Yeah.
Like
I
that's
mean-
such a wasted potential career.
Yeah, after his win in 2009,
Yeah,
everything
and
went down
like
for him.
he lost his seat after a good season. You need to remember. He
Yeah.
he lost
Oh,
it
yeah.
to driver choices, team choices.
He's racing now in Formula E, I think.
Is it? No, I don't think it was for me. He's racing at.
And then we also have someone like Adam Wolf who just never stood out.
Well, he got a podium at Monaco.
Well, I'm on a yeah.
Yeah.
Nicholas, my career is terrible. Well, your career's not terrible. I mean, as I said, I mean the
He
season
missed.
before,
You-
season before Franco Lopez got in, he was like last in GB2, and the next season he did well, and then he went up. So
Yeah.
you never know. So now Southgate is coming out. So Southgate and who's the other driver? Who's Who's going to be the last one?
I'm actually trying to think of the drivers who might make the top 10 with the list based on the ratings. I think Evan is going to be quite close. Like
I think the
good,
last driver
good
is
2008, pretty good 2009. I mean, he beat his teammates up until 2012. 2010 was very good. 2011 was very good.
So
and
the thing is, in terms of like comparing, like
Oh,
Franco
Oh,
obviously
he's in
scored
BTCC.
in 2016.
Oh,
But
Nicholas
when
said
I
he
look
wants to
at
commentate
into, like,
with us.
Well, I think there's still. I think four is I think enough. To be fair, I think four would be a bit. Five would be a bit chaotic.
A little bit.
Mine automatically loses 5 points because my debut win had commentary. I remember that one. I think I didn't commentate that one. I think Ollie Glazebrook did. And I think he butchered.
Oh yeah, Red Bull
I was
teammate from 2008.
So I was looking into like the stats for 2016, and despite the fact that Franco finished way ahead of me in terms of the points, it's just weird like how it doesn't completely reflect on the ratings.
Yeah.
Also, speaking about the ratings, I'm actually going to be way more harsh on the top teams than you were. So if they
Alright.
if they have an off-pace race compared to their car, it will show on the ratings.
And Smith says, Yuri, will you watch MotoGP at the Kimi Ring or the new Finnish track they're making? Well, they've made it now, haven't they? I think, have they?
I watch MotoGP here and there, not too much, but maybe I will watch it.
Interesting.
I was about to ask, will F1 go to the track? I remember you already answered the question Yuri before, so I'm not going to ask it again.
Yeah.
What question
I just realized there's another driver that really had potential and nothing came out of it, and that was like a very strong start and then something happened. So Vedrina.
Yeah, I'd agree with that one, definitely. Southgate's on a pretty good lap at the moment. I think he could get 7. Well, I don't know. I think he'll get 8 for sure, but 7th if he has a good final set. So he comes around the final corner. Where's Southgate going to go?
He'll probably be in the top 10.
Yeah, definitely be in the top 10, but the question is where?
P8.
8th position, I thought.
Now we have Julius
Julius
Anderson.
Julius Anderson.
The final
who
drive. He probably won't challenge for the pole.
I would say
you think so?
19th for Julius.
Yeah, this is Julius Anderson, German, before he changed his nationality.
Yeah.
The German Julius Anderson.
To Swedish. I'm trying to remember what he said. I think I've probably got this other end. I think he said he was either born in Germany and now he lives in Sweden, or he was born in Sweden and now lives in Germany. I can't remember which one it is. Feel free to correct me, Julius, because I know you're in the chat.
Guido was the chosen one
green
at
car.
one point. Yeah, his 2 first seasons were actually great. Yeah, the timer doesn't matter in one-shot quali. All cars will do the lap and then it will go to the end screen.
Born in Germany, moved to Sweden. Oh, okay, cool. That answers that. So I first said for Julius wasn't actually that bad. That's pretty good. But
Maybe top 15.
Well, let's see what he does in the second sector first. So. Not the first time
Yeah.
someone changed the nationality like I swear Bobo does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does
Nigerian.
do that often.
He can't decide if he's British or Nigerian.
Why not both?
I think he's Nigerian now.
I wouldn't consider changing my nationality to British or Indian.
So now, the final person to cross the finish line. I feel like it's gonna be a good result.
His second sector was alright. I think he'll definitely. He could be top 15 actually. And he comes across the line and
17.
no.
17.
Oh,
Ooh, he lost a lot in the
that
final
was
sector.
terrible last sector.
Pretty close to 16th, but lost a lot of time.
So there we go. That is qualifying over. And looks like I was wrong about the timer being wrong. I was wrong about the timer being wrong. It did last all the way.
It's a surprising pole position for Jay McKenzie.
Guys,
How did he do
like
it with that bad car?
Jay McKenzie on pole? I would never have thought really.
The
No.
Mercedes was so bad in 2014. It was absolutely terrible. How how did he manage to take the pole position?
And by 3/10 as well.
Almost
that's
4.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Do you like the Hanoi track? Well, I don't know. I mean, Baku actually turned out to be decent, but Hanoi, I don't know. I mean, and straight it's longer than Hanoi, but I don't know. I've just said
Longer than Baku.
Oh my god. Longer than Hanoi. Longer than Baku. So I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
So soon we will see how the no refueling works with GP4.
Honestly, I want to see if a lot of the cars are gonna struggle under the braking.
Oh man, yeah. That would be very interesting.
No, the braking will be better. Like
Yeah.
they won't
Let's
struggle.
see.
But what I think will happen is that the top teams are going to have easier time running away.
You gotta be kidding! You gotta be kidding me! My neighbours are playing Christmas
Including
music.
racing
What is
points.
this?
What they're
What?
playing?
They're playing Christmas music. They're playing.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, why? I was like, it's so loud as well.
Okay, no rain. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna rant about the noise throughout the race. No rain. Gonna be a bit cloudy though.
let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
So
Very interesting.
I will repeat one more time. The fuel loads will show up in the dash panel, but it will not affect the car space. But it will affect when they pit. But when they pit, only the tires matter. So there will be tire wear, which will be the only
What
factor.
tires are we on again? Medium.
Mediums.
Medium tires.
1 or 2 stop could work, I guess.
One stop is the most common strategy now.
Yeah, Jay's got a lot of fuel, so I think he'll probably do the one stop.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
It's 4 lights and 5 lights.
And
Lights
we
out
are
and away we go. And who's
So
going
it's a good
Miklas has
start
had a
by
good
Jay.
start.
I
He's
think
going
he'll
to
take
keep
the
the
lead
lead.
into the first corner.
Yeah.
Yes, he will. Quag is going to take second place. Look at that.
On the outside. Cuba's had a poor
Round the
start.
outside, round the outside. As Nelson. As
Macho in 6th.
Macho in sixth
Good
position.
start from Macho.
Come on, don't message me.
As Joseph Willis is in 10th and there's a Manor in 12th. I mean Marussia, whoops.
14.
And here
Oh dear.
Is it both
Robert
caterers?
Hunter and
Oh,
that Julius
Hunter is
Anderson.
on the track for a bit. Is it
That's
both
true.
caterers?
One of
Julius
them.
Anderson's got hit by Robert Hunter.
So, P19 for Robert Hunter. So what happened in turn 3?
I think he must have braked too late, or unless everyone braked early.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
he was never
Everyone
gonna
so
make it. He was
early.
never gonna make it.
He was never gonna
Oh,
make it.
David.
River got damaged
Both
again.
Julius and David are just instant bystanders.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, the chaos corner.
As well, Nell is trying to make a move on Nicholas Gal.
Kuba to close back up.
Yeah.
How many cars do we reckon
For-
is going to finish this race?
15?
18.
18. That's bold.
15.
15. Yeah, I'll go 13. I'll go unlucky 13.
This
20.
infamous corner
Oh,
for
yeah,
Force Indians
yeah.
and Ferraris.
Yeah. Ionesco's not a good start. Oh, Nicholas said 12.
And Will is right on Nicholas's arse.
I have similar, like, streaming or recording doesn't affect my frame rate with GP4 at all, mostly because my computer is too good.
Never
And
makes the move
Will's
done.
on to P3.
And now
Yeah.
Kuba's on the back of Gal. Don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move. Gal
Yeah, he's
just
not
goes
going to
for
make it.
time. Yeah,
You know,
watch it now.
as well as trying to make a move for ninth place.
Olga's got
And
palm. Bank of Gamba.
Gamba's trying to fight back.
Kicks Greenwood. Henderson, Kuba right behind Gal. He's on quite light fuel load, is Kuba.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know why I'm saying fuel load because there is no refueling, but
Yeah. He tried to make a move on the inside, didn't work.
you don't see many people overtaking there, apart from if
Yeah.
you're getting lapped. Apart from if you're getting lapped, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you either don't really overtake or you have a collision there. That's basically
So
what
the
happens.
Force Indias, they look pretty feisty at the moment.
With Robert Ionesco right behind them.
Willis and Well are in tears.
As well as trying to make a move on the McLaren of Veteran Vidrina.
Doesn't make it stick.
Roberto is quite fast compared to actually running P12 in the Marussia.
Velocity's
And now
just-
Waze against Miklas. This
I
is
think
where
he's gonna
the
make the move
engine
done.
power is really gonna come into play.
goes the inside. Will Kuba?
Willani. Classic.
I mean, I don't watch him, but I think I mean, I didn't actually know he was an F1 fan until he started racing.
He's going for the
And
move.
Waze is gonna make it on the
Is
inside.
he gonna make a stick? Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
easily.
Nope, gets it done.
Carl
And
moves up to
Armour's
6.
ahead of Michael Mocho.
Yeah.
So, Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois was actually good at F1.
Yeah.
At least Liam Payne is now. I mean, I don't know last week's one, but Mackenzie has got a bit of a gap to Quag.
Quag is
Yeah, he's-
starting to catch a
And now you
little
can
bit, yeah.
see how the fuel doesn't affect, because Mackenzie has 30 laps of fuel, Quag has 13 laps of fuel, and they're around similar on pace, and if the fuel was affecting, they would be dropping like a fly, even with the Mercedes car. Same for Gal, for example, or the Force
Yeah.
Indias.
I've just got to teach myself not to say about how much fuel they got because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it will matter because for when they will
Pit
pit,
stops.
yeah, you can kind of see which lap they are going to pit for first tires.
Thomas just mentioned Jacques Villeneuve's music career. Fuck.
Chris Lake.
Chris, I don't know who Chris Lake is.
Mackenzie sets another fastest lap.
Chris Lake.
And Robert right now on my Maggie. My right.
And he makes it stick.
He's up to
He's
7th
seven.
place. As well as he's trying to make a move on Vidrina, as Volk is trying to make a move on the Mauritia of Roberto Gamba. This could be pretty interesting.
Oh, this might be interesting, but
Still
Vidrina
safe
stays
right
ahead.
now.
Nicholas, he made a song. Oh yes, Nicholas, Jacques Villeneuve made a song. A terrible one at that.
with the old physics, there would already been quite many crashes. Like for example, that move that Joe tried to make on Vedrina would probably have been a crash.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you made an album.
Yeah, he had the
An
whole
entire
big
album.
I remember watching one of his songs. I mean, it
It's
was
so cringy.
yeah. I was gonna say that. I mean, or just say it's bad. It's just it's really really bad. Evans linked it in the
No,
in the
I'm not
group
even
chat.
clicking that.
Wait. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
I'll check it like tomorrow. So can delete.
It's literally called Private Paradise. What? Oh my word.
I'm not clicking that horror show.
I've listened to one of his songs, but that's it. I'm not.
Nicholas
That
actually
was bad.
recommended to link it in Discord. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, I suppose to be fair, it is a meme. To be fair,
Yeah.
because of. I will actually ask for the 2017 season. Does anyone have any bold predictions?
Will finally wins the championship.
Apart from that,
Felix is gonna score more than 20 points.
That's actually quite bold.
Bold move. As Lopez is up to 17th.
Volker will be champion. I think that's quite. I think 2017 season. The car was pretty good 2017, wasn't it? So I mean, I guess that's not.
I mean, if he can do it with the 2015 car, then he can also do it with the 2017 car.
That's very
Yeah.
true. That's very true. Someone vacates their season mid-season. Yeah, that usually happens at least once, like every season. It will
I
happen
don't
at one
know.
point.
Somebody is moving down the order.
If I would predict that one, Evan, I would have said Bruno de Barros.
Oh, it's.
But it's gonna be.
Oh.
Roberto Gamble was
Oh,
on.
I think we
it
have
was-
our first hit.
So what
Collision.
happened here? So was there contact? Yes, there
Yes,
was.
there was. Two
Franco
gambers,
tossed him down.
two gambers colliding with each other.
But at least it isn't happening all the time now.
My prediction: I will retire if I win my 5th title.
So it looks like. So what happened is, I guess, whoa, that was too close for comfort.
Yeah. Very close.
Very, very close.
So I guess Franco saw his cousin and he was like, yeah, screw him, and then this happened.
Bye, have a great time.
Well, Carl's on the back of Gal.
Yeah.
Don't think he's a bit too far back, or will he still go for the move?
Villeneuve should be the new Rickroll.
I'm already here.
No, he meant Rickroll, not Rick. The song where you get Rickroll.
Yeah, I know. But
Yes,
I gotta
yes,
get
you missed out on.
Then why did he say I'm here?
Oh my god, you missed out on the whole point of that joke.
Nah.
Guys will be lot problem overtake 2017.
Wow. SNES really doesn't want Job to do well.
We're not from overtake.
Hi, Nicholas. I'm pretty good. I just finished my dissertation and I'm about to send it.
I could see myself being beaten by Joel Hutter probably. That's one of the predictions. Cause,
The thing is, this is your 3rd stint now in the OC career.
yeah, I mean, if I can't beat Joel Hutter, who had a pretty average season in GP2, then that's is my career over? Yes, it probably will be. Got a nice 3-way battle here. Car in a Red Bull sandwich. Ionescu, who's shown good pace so far. Ionescu's definitely closer. Is he? No, he's not quite as close to this corner. Nicholas, can I have your seat, George? I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to give it up that easy. I'm not going to give it up that easy. Well,
the thing
no,
is, like, theoretically, if you drop out mid-season, it's gonna go to Jared Foster anyway.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I suppose it depends. If I have a bad season and you have a good GP2 season, Nicholas, then you might have a chance of getting.
I mean, Nicholas was very close to getting the seat, but Jones just did well enough to keep it.
Mm.
I'm just imagining Hader as a pay driver now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in DTM. Yeah, I know you're in DTM, but I have a bold prediction for you that you'll win DTM this.
Nice bold prediction.
Okay, see you later, Franco.
See you in a bit, Franco.
TM MotoGP David Schumacher is first, by the way.
That's in the Veloce
Yeah.
thing. That's David Schumacher, the son of Ralph
Yeah.
Schumacher. So Ian's can make a move into turn 1. The cars are all moving about all over the place, but he can't do it. He's not quite close enough.
Florian is closing on the McLaren, who goes very defensive.
Into the first
For no reason.
But gets a good exit, so.
Yeah.
The cars are losing around 3/10 to 7/10 per lap now with the tire wear.
Ben wins. Like, great title.
Widows now. Oh,
The McLaren locks up. Oh, what a move!
He's made it through.
He's up to 9th
Well,
is Joseph Willows.
Just within the legal aspect, but
Oh my god. Could you play music any louder, neighbours, please?
what are they playing now?
I don't know what they're playing, but it's definitely more louder than it was before. Oh no, if that's the song I think it is. I think it's one of the songs from The Greatest Showman.
Oh man.
GP4 close real F1. Yes, very
We
close.
know.
Yeah. Race and season. So, here
The
comes
two
that'll
McLarens
finish in
are
the
battling
McLaren,
each other for the final point.
Yeah.
And
And
Volker's
Volker's
there
right
as well.
behind them.
ready to take advantage if they slip up.
If it was using the old physics, they would have slipped up 5 laps ago.
Yeah.
And he makes the move. Will Volker get past as well? No, he
Oh
won't.
no. Doesn't get a good exit from the turn 2. And then Roberto versus Oliver.
They're now teammates in the OC at McLaren.
How many car failures they will get?
So how many races are there? 21?
21, yeah. So
Yeah.
So there are
I'm gonna-
42.
I'm gonna
car-
say I'm gonna say at 10, at least 10 of the races, one car will have a failure. I'll say.
That's very optimistic, you know.
You never know. Never know what's gonna happen. Yeah. Yuri for Indy, no penalty. I guess no penalties because
I mean, it's gonna be hard to make penalties there.
Yeah, no penalties for that. I mean, the game might actually have some kind of system where they will give drive-thrus for something. Not exactly sure. I've seen it happen sometimes. But
I'm getting very defensive against the Rosa. Is it the Rosa or
I call it De Rosa just because I mean it's two S's, but
it's the Rosa? Yeah.
I think everyone at least one will retire. But if you're talking about clouds, then yeah, that's not a bad prediction. That
Most
will.
likely McLaren's, yeah.
It's weird that the cars behind really brake hard when they're in turn 2. Oh, that's close.
Franco Lopez trying on the inside there.
Yeah.
Didn't make it stick.
So yeah, biggest difference with no refueling seems to be that, like, well, obviously the cars with high fuel want to drop off. Something that's also quite noticeable is that the cars are not sliding almost at all, so they have more control over their braking, which means that they will most likely not crash unless there's a mistake that comes from the mistake rate itself.
We've seen a couple of lockups, but it could happen. So
Also, overtaking seems to be more difficult. Like the different fuel loads actually, like, they in the game they help overtaking because obviously it's easier to overtake a heavier car.
would take both of the actions, so no yeah.
Not much action for us to comment on right now, really.
Yeah.
Like, we're following this trade though.
UNESCO right behind Armor.
Behind Armor.
I mean, sometimes the NASCAR Racing 2003 game, sometimes when there's a crash, one of the cars or some of the cars will just keep driving damaged, and they will just be massively out of the pace.
Yeah, because I used to back in the day. I used to enter.
Oh, he's going for the
Armor's
move.
on the inside.
Not gonna make it. Yeah, because I used to enter in a lot NL 2003 leagues back in the day. I don't enter in like hardly any now, but it was, but yeah, like that. Yeah, as you said, like some of the cars, like if they did have damage, some of them they would just go around, but yeah, they'd be like way off the pace. So, discussion stream. Well, we had a discussion stream, Snez. We had that at the end of the season, and we're about to start it. So we'll.
Armor is actually doing good, keeping up with the Red Bulls that are actually quite a bit faster.
Oh,
Nope.
That was close.
Yeah.
Can he make the move? Race Kuba is pitting. He's actually on the feed stop, which is very rare with the no refueling, so he has a lot of overtaking to do this race.
Might be difficult.
Yeah. But he's going to be way faster than the other cars with fresh tires. Oh,
so
he's
got it. Has he got it now? No, he hasn't.
No.
Close, but not.
Volker overtaking Vedrina for 11th.
I think the TP might do okay when F1 starts. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think of Latifi? Do you think?
I mean, some drivers, they really don't shine in the junior categories, but then when they get to F1, they start to shine. So.
You mean like Kobayashi?
I think Kobayashi's like a very underrated driver in F1. To be honest, I always rated him. I always quite like. I
mean, he was pretty good, to be honest.
And to be honest, he wasn't that great in GP2.
He was never a top driver, but he was still good enough to be in F1.
Yeah.
Boba is actually here in the chat. I haven't seen him here, actually. I just saw
Long
Lando.
time no see.
Cut it short. I didn't think he's going to be bald. I was quite disappointed with that, to be honest. I thought Lando would literally go like full on bald, but it's like an army cut, basically.
So now
I know that style.
And the answer is no.
I was raging on.
And Kuba
at the back.
at the moment.
Oh,
This could be pretty interesting.
no, there it is.
And
And
don't
that is
go
off.
there.
Nicholas off the circuit, and that's gonna be quite.
Here
He's
join
gonna be quite annoying, that's for
behind.
sure.
Yep, he
Gonna lose
stopped.
a few places.
Yep.
Oh,
He
Volker
is-
now trying to
Yep,
get past.
Volker behind Kuba.
Yeah, and he's gonna wait quite a while. Yeah,
And now he's
all the
finally
way
goes down.
to.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Again.
Oh dear! Got stuck on the
That-
curb.
Yes,
Yeah.
So
More
yeah,
He's
cars
going to go up to the
go.
back
Yeah.
basically.
And it's pretty much
So-
Nicholas's race's rule.
Yep. Cameron Anderson going through.
Roberto Gamba, Glaze.
So
Oh,
technically
wait,
we're joining 19th. Yeah.
so yeah, crashes still do happen sometimes.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's not even close as often as like when we use the old physics. But I think
Is it these? Yeah. Is it these physics you're using for the 2017 season, or is it the old ones?
I think this are the new ones.
I will use the light physics for the whole season, but
Yeah.
obviously with the 2017 cars they will have a lot more grip.
Mm.
They're gonna be way faster.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey guys, I'm a 15-year-old rapper.
wait, well, what? Who sent you that, or have you just randomly said it?
It's in the chat.
Is it? In what, the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
What?
Where? I'm looking at it now, where is it?
Oh wow, that's a brave move.
Oh man.
Doesn't get it done though.
Wait. What?
I will promote your video.
Oh, did Bobo do it? Thank you! Bobo.
I will promote your video.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to that closely and tell you my reaction.
Oh my god, I mean, I'm watching the video, all I'm going to say is, it's quite, oh, whatchamacallit, it's a lot of colours, a lot of flashing lights. It's like being in like a massive rave. Yeah, yes. Oh goodness.
Does
It's
anyone
gotta-
know if Tim can spam the chat with great content, bro? Tim!
No.
First
The
things
bot.
first, maybe we should have an epilepsy warning for the video.
Yes.
He's the bot. Apparently.
Quark's out of the pits, and he comes out behind Mocho.
He's still
Oh,
ahead.
just in
That's
Ooh.
too close.
Oh.
front of Willows. Actually, will he still stay ahead of Willows? Like he will, won't he? Yeah.
Oh what, that's not going to...
Oh,
What?
that's very close.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was close, but Safi keeps Kuba behind him.
So this is the part when we were talking about authority too difficult.
Evan said you haven't heard of Tim.
Well, the
It's the bot.
the Melbourne circuit is also pretty hard to overtake, so there's also that. Maybe
Yeah, that's true.
as Miklos Gal just shows how it's done, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great timing that.
Roberto
And here's
Gamba at the
Wilkin.
back of the Caterham.
But yeah, maybe
Very close.
maybe
Cameron.
this test could have been done with some track that's easier to overtake in GB4, like maybe Silverstone.
Monza.
Yeah, Monza is actually very good track for overtaking.
Yuri for 2019 will be have. Oh god, my. Yuri for 2019
Just
season
translate
will be
it to normal English.
Will we
Sorry,
have extra point for fastest lap?
I like reading it just in broken English. I think it's good.
Yes, the 2019
Yes.
season will have the fastest lap point if you finish in the top 10. And here,
Oh, and
well,
now
that
Kuba.
looks like it's going to be an easy overtake.
Yeah,
Yep.
get past Southgate into way before the first corner.
Oh,
He's
don't
under-
do that, Waste. That usually ends at such pin disasters.
Hmm.
Now we are going to actually see how can he close up to Willows as Roman Guak is
Quite
fighting
right
Michael
behind.
Motso,
Yeah.
the two former teammates.
Baldo Norse.
Excellent. Even if you can handle his ball, well, can't for that long because his hair will grow back pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Next up, Willany versus Jamie Chadwick. Get Chadders into F3. I mean, I think she's a decent driver, to be fair, Jamie Chadwick.
Yeah.
She's yes, I don't think she should have gone into the W series. Like, I mean, there's a few there that I think are fairly talented, but the rest of them are not that good.
Do you think Chadwick could have done better than Calderon in F2?
I think she could have, to be honest.
I mean, I don't think that's even a question, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think she could have. Yeah, I think she's kind of wasting her time in the W series.
I already know Joe.
Oh,
I think George knows about
Oh wow,
the
now
bit,
that's going to
shaving
be
his
an
head.
easy overtake.
Because by the way,
and yep, he's fasting. Or would he cut in front? No, he won't cut in front because he's still alongside. Oh no, he still does.
he makes it.
No, them two will look like twins. He's talking about Kvyat and Norris.
They don't really, to be honest. Because I mean, I've seen Kvyat's. Kvyat's head is actually more shaved than Lando's is.
How fast is? Yeah, Waze is like 2 seconds faster per lap than everybody else on the track at the moment.
No.
Then the Rosa right now trying to make a move on Franco.
They seem to me a lot way more aggressive on the defending.
Yeah, I was about to ask. They seem really defensive.
Ionescu right at the back of
Ionescu armor from P3 right now in
Yeah,
that
you know what?
infamous corner.
Willany wins.
I'm still not over someone in the OC chat saying that Grosjean having fun cooking was somehow worse than Checo's chips and tuna pizza. I mean, to be fair, Grosjean's actually got a cookbook out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
No, I don't think he's clearly not bad at cooking.
Yeah.
I mean that's his profession kind of.
Yeah, because I think he nearly quit Formula 1 to be a chef. I think.
To be fair, he may do that when he retires from Formula 1.
Yeah, so he's already sorted.
Yeah.
He's a bit like
he has a second career option.
It's a bit like Jamie Al-Jaswari when he was in Formula 1 when he.
The thing is,
Oh, I know.
Al-Jaswari is now
Oh, has he
completely
done? Yes, he's
focused
done
on
it.
his career.
Good move by Ionescu.
Yeah, he's now like full-time DJ. Is Al-Jaswari.
Yeah.
Well, most of the what's
Oh!
Oh,
What happened here?
is that did he get hit off?
Did he get hit or did he have a car failure?
That was-
There's no
It
car.
doesn't look
I
like
think
a car
somebody hit
failure.
him.
Yeah, must have
Yeah,
been
it
that
was.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he carried too
Yeah.
much
Oh,
speed.
So,
Yeah,
was it Joe?
yeah.
It was Joe.
It was
Right
Joe.
at the
Oh,
braking zone,
And
carried
there
too
we
much
go.
speed.
Goes in the back of him
Goes in
and
the wall.
his race done and dusted is my
I
famous
guess
look,
Joe
famous
decided
bots in the
to.
chat.
catchphrase.
Joe decided that it was time for Nike to have no good results again.
So that's the second crash that's happened in a same corner. One more and the
Retirement.
race will be disqualified by my testing standards.
That's the first time we've been 20 laps, so quite a race distance. God, why do I still have that video on? Oh yeah, Rick, if you listen to that, the video by Victor.
Yeah. There's one word that really describes it well. I think it starts with P and ends with rash.
Look what Snez has put in the chat.
You're a dictator. Oh man.
Dictator? Where's that come from? That's harsh.
I'm
Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, supreme leader of the world is enough.
Supreme leader of the OC would be better.
They're also now on the back of Franco Gamba.
Will he finally make it? Well, now he's
Really
closer than last time.
This is going to be pretty interesting.
Is it? Oh,
Nope.
Nope. Doesn't do it.
Backs away in the last second.
Jan and Lopez right behind them. But Lopez has a good
Oh,
rush
Oh,
on
that's
Jan.
gonna be a move.
It's on the
This could be a
inside.
good move, but
Nope.
No contact.
nothing comes out of it.
President for life, Yuri.
President for life. Yeah.
It's Yuri for president. Just like Gimme. Cuba and
Make
Willows.
the OC great again, although it already was great. Make it even greater.
It's already great with 5 tiers and IndyCar as a standalone race. So no need to make it greater for now.
There's Yuri. You are. What does that even mean? What a Hegman? What?
What does that mean? I'm actually scared now.
You know what? I'm
Oh
googling it.
no.
I dread to think what it could be, unless.
Yep, Kubek makes a stick.
It's nothing bad. It means supreme leader.
Huh.
So actually, I thought it would be. I thought it would be something worse. But to be fair, that's not a bad thing. So that's fine.
Yuri Eccleston.
Oh, he's ripping reverse again. Reverse again, the back line. Is Wade's pace still pretty good?
Still, he's
He
8
just
seconds behind
overtook.
Quag. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a car failure.
Oh, yep.
Suspension.
And David Greenwood.
Looks like a
That's
suspension.
reminiscent of his 2014 and 2016 season.
Oh,
as well.
you
Ooh,
just
yes,
nearly
dude,
hit the
nearly
debris.
hit
Oh,
the.
The
Oh,
Oh,
car
India.
still did hit it.
Car.
That was my car.
Yeah.
And that
So-
armor's race slightly jeopardized.
Oh, Yuri, our supreme leader.
Oh, I just wrong place, wrong time there with the
We
wheel.
don't have team radio audio.
Oh, I was trying to watch debris up ahead. It's in turns 10 and 11, I think. Could be debris all the way down to 15. Could be debris all the way down to 15, or the last corner, or whatever one it is.
Jack Schultz is back.
Oh yes.
Suspension failure for David Greenwood, as you can see.
Retirement number 2.
Yeah. As Armored Car
At
pits
least
for
Armor
new
will
front
have
wing.
fresh tires.
Yeah.
But the overtaking is
prob-
difficult here, so.
Yeah. At least he'll be out of Miklas Gal. But we'll see.
Jay
As
is
Mackenzie's
absolutely
catching
dominating this
Gamarishia.
race at the moment.
J domination.
With the
Never seen that. Never seen that before.
I think I saw a backwards 52 on Robbie Inescu's car.
De Rossa trying to make it. He's not going to make it stick there. Rick Yan is going to close up to these guys as well.
Lopez will pit. The undercut time.
As Jan's trying to make a move on Der Rossa.
And doesn't
Nope.
make it stick.
Yep. Lopez is going to be pitting.
Right. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Lap 22 out of 58. Jay has an 8.9 second lead to Nello. As Ionesco is 18.3 seconds behind Nello. As Nello's starting to catch up, he's gained 2 tenths within the first sector. As Lopez is trying to overtake Jan, even though he's pitting this lap. No need to overtake Franco.
You are not ready for these strats.
A strategy would be a 2-stop strategy. That is my prediction for you, Franco. Okay.
Jay's really hurt from the tire wear.
Yeah, he's lost so much time. The tyres have gone. He's gonna be calling Bono saying his tyres are dead. My tyres are gone, Bono.
And Almar is almost setting the fastest lap now, so over a second faster than Vedrina in one sector.
He's probably around over a second faster than Jay.
He's also going... No, not going to the end.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Are your neighbors still playing music as loud as possible?
They're still playing music loud. I think it's quite as... But
Traffic for Jay. Nello lost a bit of time.
I don't know what song they're playing.
As Cameron Anderson gets out the way. And now Mackenzie has the Red Bull of Nicholas Gow. Anderson was 1.5 seconds behind Nicholas Gow. Surprisingly.
There's still a few drivers left to pit, isn't there?
Yeah.
Most of the grid haven't pitted yet.
Yeah. And there goes De Rosa on Franco Gamba. Gamba defends pretty well.
This battle's been going on for like 50 laps now.
Yeah. This is like Monaco without the barriers.
Oh, Snez has put something in the chat, but not in English. I think it's in his language.
Her.
Yeah. Neka kusi sil novi sad kakvu grupo ima ovaj grad. I can't do the. I'm not very good at like kind of doing the.
It wasn't that bad.
The rolling of the R, like the rolling of the tongue.
Yeah, it is kind of a bit bad for you to say
think
it, but it wasn't that bad for you to say it properly. So yeah.
I think next time we will try to do with a different track, something that's more easier to overtake. But yeah, at least
Germany.
At least we're not having the chaos that I was so annoyed in the actual season.
So then definitely not Nürburgring because of the hairpin.
Being lapped by Mackenzie, not very good for him.
Abu Dhabi 2009.
Oh yeah, with the fuel.
Fuel bug.
The fuel bug, yeah. I think what was it? It was it everyone wasn't fueled to the end, or what was the fuel bug?
I had messed up the fuel consumption.
Okay.
Consumption.
And nope, still can't do it.
Yeah, this track is very difficult to overtake.
As Ionescu is going to be overtaken by Quad.
On the inside of the Ionescu.
Yeah.
They've got a caterer in front.
Yuri, listening for your song. It is also called Yuri. Something.
Yuri, listening for your what? It baffles me sometimes.
Yuri Dodi Morski Gribin.
All the lap times were like 4 seconds quicker than 2008 that season. Yeah, the physics in the 2009 mod were actually crazy with the pace the cars
Oh
do.
yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for Abu Dhabi where they were 10 seconds slower than you. Yeah, that's
This could be pretty
that's actually
interesting.
because in GP4 the Abu Dhabi track actually has longer straight than the in real life track.
Yeah. Apparently.
So
2009 was the OC's 2004. All the records.
yeah, that's
I
good.
mean, the physics in those cars were something different.
Oh, the 2009 mod actually uses 2010 physics. Oh, okay. It's now will Quag make it stick? Will now sorry make it stick this time. Yeah, it is Quag. Sorry. And
I think it does. Doesn't
yep,
he? Yes.
he's done it this time.
Cuba's gained time on Quag as well. And UNESCO. And as you see, Nella lapping Cameron Anderson. And Anderson's fallen back from Nicholas Gow. As Carl's overtaken Vedrina. And he's still in the top 10.
Where
So-
did he make the move?
I assume in
Oh,
this
wow.
corner.
Oh, okay. It's an unusual place.
The corner
Oh, he's-
where
Do you know
he
why?
he went a bit
Oh, he
wide, so
went-
a
yeah.
little bit wide. Yeah.
Car took the position there pretty easy.
Yep. As Mackenzie's going to be catching up to that battle for 11th. As
It's been going
Roman
on
Quag's
for
trying to lap Julius Anderson.
Mackenzie eking out his lead up front, 11 seconds it is.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, not much action at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this fight going on between Gamba and Diros.
Yeah, Mackenzie's caught up. So he's about
Also,
to lap
Armor has
Jan.
already got up to Southgate.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
going to make a move
No, he
probably
won't.
around the first.
And
This
Yeah.
corner has been surprisingly very innocent whole race.
I
Yeah.
mean, I did a lot of tweaking with the settings to get that corner not having any crashes. So yeah, that's probably why.
Good exit from Armor. Can he make it
Ah.
stick?
he's close enough. I
He's
think
very
he's
close
gonna.
now.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna do it for sure.
Got to move up to 8th place, and he
That's
And
it.
he
Does
goes
it.
through.
Makes it stick.
And
Yeah,
then
I
it's
think
De Rosa and Franco yet again.
Yep. Oh man.
And I think Jay got fed up.
Yeah,
Right.
he got fed up. We nearly had a 2009.
Oh yeah.
Legendary Southgate incident.
That came out of nowhere.
I mean, the end to that 2009 Australian GP was actually something else.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
When Southgate got the penalty, it was either Florian or Nicholas could have won that
And
race.
then Florian got damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He could have won
was
more
lapping a Force India and the
races.
Force India turned into him.
Yeah. To be fair, he could have won more races in 2009. Like, Australia could have been won, but it would have been a lucky win because of the penalty.
Oh,
He
Gary
also
went a
had the engine failure in Turkey on the last lap.
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
Gary went a bit wide in the corner before. Didn't.
Lap infinity of this with De Rosa Gamba battle.
Yeah, and Jan hanging in the background as well. Have these guys pitted?
Nope.
No.
None
Kuba
of
moves
them.
up to third.
So
Oh, now Gamba
he
makes a
will have
mistake.
the
It's going to
and
happen
now here
now.
we go.
mistake and
Finally,
Heroes
yes, there we
through.
go. Duros is
Just needed to wait a bit for the mistake.
Bad, great time, Flo. Oh, what's happened to Quag?
Yeah, he dropped off.
Yeah.
Oh, he
what's
pitted.
happened? Did he?
It was a
Did he get a
normal pit stop.
Oh, normal pit stop. Okay, so he was pitting for a second time.
So
Wow.
he's on the tweet stop. And he's actually doing quite well with the tweet stop.
Yeah.
Base is also doing a tweet stop. Those two.
Yeah,
I think-
oh, very close between Glazebrook and Lopez. Lopez on the move. Can he
Right behind
make it
Glazebrook.
past the Glazebrook?
Lopez is there as well.
As car gets past Volker. And Volker's down to 9th. Does he have a problem? Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
I saw a wheel.
Oh,
And
no.
then crash.
Oh dear.
I saw a wheel. Oh
And
man.
well, that was a very
just-
promising race for Armor. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
he's hit the
these-
that was a
back of
collision
these shits happened.
between Armor and Florian.
Yeah. That's why. He
Yep,
hits the
there's
back of
some-
Florian. Florian goes wide.
It-
Goes off
So
the track.
Armor goes back on the truck but hits the outside wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, just
So that's a pure driving error.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Oh.
very, very close
That was-
there. That was a
Yeah,
little bit
that was not
dangerous
good
driving
driving
for
from
Florian.
Oh, that, oh, how are you? If he hadn't steered to the right just then, it would have been.
That was a
In the
lucky
collision.
escape from Vitrina.
Indeed, it was.
Not to hit that wall.
So if I was doing official OC testing for this race now, I would leave the race and change the settings. So I would probably increase the gear ratios for the first 3 gears, so they won't have that good acceleration out of that corner, so they won't be able to do that.
So
As
Florian
Kuba's
now gonna get
he's
past
pitting
Veteran.
as well.
Is he gonna make it? It
And
seems
yes,
like
he
he
Does
makes stick.
Does he? Yes.
Yep. Although he's pitting this
Yeah.
lap.
As you can see. As Lopez is making a
Versus
move on
Oliver
Glazebrook.
Glazebrook.
I don't think he'll make it. Nope, he doesn't make it.
No, I have to wait a few more corners. Definitely not going to make a move there.
Confirmed. Lopez, can he
He has
make
a
a move
very
stick
good
again?
slips.
He's
Yeah.
got to give
Now
it
he's
now.
going to make it.
He's
Yeah.
got.
Yep, he's got it now for sure.
Yeah,
He-
and
yep.
on the inside,
Yep, he's done
And
it.
he gets it.
easy
And
move. And now
Good
Roberto
team,
Gamma
Roberto
is
Gamma.
right on Oliver's back.
Yeah.
Going on the inside, this might be a bit closer, but he also gets past and
Pretty easy.
Lopez locks up.
Yeah. I think one of the front runners is pitting, so yeah.
Florian's gonna be in the pits.
Yeah.
Oh, an update by the way, Rick. My neighbours have stopped playing music now, so
Congratulations, George.
Yep, Jay is pitting. So Jay will be pitting. As Nella
it's
is
also
behind
noticed
Nicholas Gal.
quiet in the background.
Yep. As Jay is in the pits.
Well, Glazebrook goes wide,
Oh.
gets
Ooh,
gets all out of shape.
Yep. Kanye and Neskin lap him.
Yeah, he definitely will.
I mean, should.
Should. Or
And
should
oh,
not.
whoa.
No, he doesn't. Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
As Nella leads. Now he will have to try and lap Florian Volker. This will be pretty close.
Oh, and Gal's right there as well.
Yep. He's ahead of Gau's flowing focus, so at least that's something.
Oh,
But Gau's
this
gonna
is not
go
going to
for
end well.
This is gonna be very
Oh, you can
interesting.
tell this is
This
gonna
looks
go.
ugly.
Okay, Rick actually locked
No.
up and saved the day.
Yeah.
I did the smart thing.
And now, because of the new tires, Florian is way faster than Will, so he needs to unlap himself.
Oh man, I imagine a crash will be happening between those two.
And Jay has won the race for certain.
Yeah. Certainly. As Glazebrook will be pitting. If I can confirm. As Roman Cog is behind Joseph Willows. 1.5 seconds. It should be under a second. Yes, it is.
Don't
Very
go for
close.
that move. Don't do it. Don't
He
do
is
it.
gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
No!
Is he gonna do it?
Oh no.
Free
Well,
Oh man, that is very, very
At least
close.
somebody knows how to drive.
Yeah.
I mean, the AI does have variation with the aggression.
Yeah.
So sometimes you will see a completely clean race and sometimes you will see more crashing. Because for example what you saw with Gabba and De Rosa, they were not going for very aggressive moves.
And Will Nella will be pitting.
Oh, Glazebrook's in the pits as well.
Yep. As Quag will make a stick. Definitely.
Pretty easy move. On the
Getting
inside
past him
and-
like an arrow.
and gets it done. Glazebrook comes out in 19th. Right at the back.
As De Rosa's in the top 10.
And
Surprisingly.
Florian has overtaken Neller. Or
Now
unmapped
you
himself.
beat-
Well, I know
quicker.
it's pitting anyway, so.
Yeah.
Pitting, so. No surprise, really.
guys, I think I'm gonna head off now. I need to just do my final touches and stuff.
No worries.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have fun commentating this. Hope it gets more chaotic.
As Nella
Nella
pits. As Ionescu laps the green car.
I'm the one that doesn't like the chaotic GP4 races, while everybody else wants to see the chaotic GP4 races. So.
you gotta do what you gotta let the people have what they want.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
let's just use the 2016 physics then.
Do the 2016 again. Where will Nella rejoin? The yellow flag, what's happened here? Oh, it's De Rosa. I've
De
just
Rosa's
seen
out.
it at the leaderboard. He has an engine failure. The Renault has been unreliable. Engine failure, the reliability of the Renault has costed De Rosa. And he was running in the top 10 as well. I think he didn't pit, so yeah, it wouldn't last for long,
Quag
unfortunately.
just behind
Snella's
Nella,
just ahead of Roman Quag.
which is important for him.
Yeah. As on board with Franco Gamba, catching Julius Anderson, who's in P15.
And
Nope.
definitely not going to make it there. That's for sure.
Yeah. He needs a good exit. Yep. He'll probably make it here. Or will he? We'll see.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, not going to make it there.
As Warnell is catching up to those two. As Mackenzie says the fastest lap. Oh no, 2019
Oh, no,
coming.
Oh no! Oh!
Well, he's
Oh.
better than Alex Southgate.
To be fair, nearly commentators cursed that one.
Oh.
So
Also, McKinsey
really
sets
thought
the
that is
fastest
very
lap.
lucky.
I really thought it was gonna happen. Then I really did.
Yeah, nearly commentators cursed that one. That was so lucky for Will. He could have done himself in thing.
And that was close as well, actually.
Yeah, Quag's right behind those two,
Oh,
as
Kuba's
well as
right behind
Kuba,
Willows.
right behind Joseph Willows.
Does
I have
Willows
a
have-
feeling
does
they
Willows
will
have to pit
collide.
again?
Yeah, he
Yes.
does. Same for Cuba.
Have a,
So this
Oh,
is
oh,
for
yeah, of course.
position.
yep,
Oh, and Kuba's on the inside.
he's got to make the move done.
And he's
Yes, he
got
does.
It, and
Yeah,
he's
the
got it.
Mercedes doesn't have very hard time overtaking.
Yeah. As Quag laps the Toro Rosso, or
yeah.
does he? No.
The
Oh,
amount of,
now he does.
the amount of
Petrino's
carbs
pitting.
these two need to lap looks quite dangerous.
Lil. As Cameron Anderson is in P13 under pressure from Roberto Gamba. Caterham v Marussia for 13th, 14th, and 15th.
What game are they playing?
I think they're playing on the Veloce Versa. I think they're playing F1 2019. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Ew.
As Quag laps the Marussia.
Oh, back to set. Oh, and it's just yes, just you say that Yuri as well. There's connection issues in the semi-final. There's technical issues on Gutierrez's end.
As Cuba laps the Caterham of
I mean-
Julius Anderson.
I mean, the game just feels horrible to drive.
Mm.
I may predict Cuba to punt the Caterham.
I mean, and
Nope.
I have the game
Oh.
for myself. Oh, now they're going to be side by side. Ooh,
Yeah. He does it.
On the outside.
what a move!
Yep, good move. As Joseph Willis is catching up as well as
So
Cuba laps the other Caterham.
I bought the game when it came out, and I'm on my career mode, season 1 Baku.
Wow.
So
I
yeah,
haven't bothered with career mode really. I don't usually bother with career mode. I mainly do online and stuff.
online is just even worse in that. But
Yeah,
like
I mean,
my main sim is Assetto Corsa, so
Yeah, when I get my
I
when I get my gaming PC when it comes, I'm definitely gonna
Flo is at
Get it-
season
get it
2
on.
Australia
get it on. Definitely gonna get it on
as
Steam.
Jan pits.
yeah my recommendation is get Assetto Corsa, and I know the best sites to download cars for it, and also you need to get the content manager, and sim racing system is one of the best things because it has scheduled online races that go out at each hour, so whenever you feel like it you can just sign up for the online race and just go racing.
Oh, was very interesting. It was nearly 3
Yeah, but-
wide.
Gamma's on the inside and he's made it stick.
Oh, in Flo's career mode, both Bottas and Kimi are at Alpha.
Oh,
yeah.
Gambas lost a lot there.
Yeah. As Julius Anderson.
Not been his race.
I think he is pitting this lap. As Ionescu also pitted, so he's in 6th.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting the latest set of course at ACC. I was thinking of getting I was thinking one game I was definitely thinking of getting was iRacing. I definitely want to get that. I quite like iRacing.
Lopez Vigal for
Yeah,
10th place.
I want iRacing too, but I'm
Pascal
at
is
the
pitting.
moment I feel like the payment system in that is it's too much for
No,
waste for
good.
me.
It's
As
too
Gal
much.
comes into the pit.
So Lopez is in the points.
Like I can afford it, but I feel like I would be just wasting my money. So
So Mauricio and points, we will be not saying that again. For now.
But yeah, I recommend getting the original Assetto Corsa instead of ACC.
Yeah.
If you
16.
like, because for the original Assetto Corsa you can just, like, I have 3,000 cars in that now.
3,000, oh my word.
Yeah,
Julius onto
ACC
the
doesn't support
pits.
any mods.
How does it not? Quite surprised.
As Jan's trying to make a move
So
on. Yep.
so yeah, the Assetto Corsa has just like almost any car imaginable you can drive with the mods. Like yesterday I
Willow's
found
pits.
and downloaded a Toyota Hiace.
Nice. As Willows is coming into the pits, and there's a big traffic jam as Ionescu is trying to lap these drivers. You may see a crashing coming. Oh no.
Mackenzie doesn't need to beat, neither does Neller. Guac has to beat, Kuba has to beat, Joseph has to beat,
Yeah.
Ionescu doesn't. Ooh, there's actually a huge
Oh,
battle.
problem.
Oh,
Problem.
yeah, Cameron Anderson
Yes,
has
look.
loose wheel.
Yeah, loose wheel. So he will be able to come into the pits to
And he
repair
blocks
that.
the Toro Rosso.
Yep. Of Rubber Hunter with that Keemstar helmet, if we remember.
Yeah, Assettoland is great. It's the best mod site at the moment. Because the Vico site actually lost all of its mod, and the Facebook site lost its mod as well. But I have them all, so.
Come back.
But yeah, Assettoland has like new mods almost every day.
Okay.
What's the last mod that was put on there? Let's see, because I have it in my quick links. Honda S2000, Mercedes AMG G65, Peugeot 207.
That's also Alex Southgate's in the pits.
Volkswagen Passat. Mitsubishi Galant. Yeah, the Assetland site has a huge amount of cars. But still, my favorite car to drive on the game is McLaren MP420.
Yeah.
Yep, as the Mauricio pits. That's Roberto Gamba. As we're on board with Rick Yan.
Who is still stuck behind Franco Gamba. He has
Yep.
been for most of the race.
Yeah, mostly.
I mean, he already got past once, but Gamba pitted before, so he got the undercut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two Ferraris did actually quite good on the race.
Strategy was good, apparently. They're in the top 8.
Meanwhile, at the front, Jay McKenzie, certain Jay McKenzie is winning
Oh
by.
no!
Oh, and Rick Yan, is he around? No, he's not. He's
No.
saved it. Gamma's off.
Tokyo
He
Drift
has to
set.
go into the pits.
And
He's
he
going to
loses
hit
a
the
part
wall.
of his
He's going to
story.
hit the fucking wall.
Yep.
Fuck! No!
Yep, you knew it. Yep. He's hit the wall. And
Perkele.
that just sums up this that corner up. It just sums up that corner up, man.
Yeah,
It's
if
the
I
same
was
thing
doing
that
my
happens.
own testing, I would have ended the race and gone to tweak the settings.
Yeah. And before we look out for debris on Mackenzie, oh my word, that was so close. The Keaton done a switchback right in front of Mackenzie.
But it's realistic because it's Franco. That's harsh, but
No, it is a bit harsh, but that's Franco 2014, so yeah. It would have been a bit hilarious since that happened. We don't have penalties here. This is not a championship.
pre-water shift.
Anyway, I did the 2017 testing with these settings, except of course it did have the refueling on. And
Okay.
that one had one incident there, so I accepted the settings and I'm ready to use them in the OC.
Okay.
In these cars, it's just a problem. Really. Oh. Hunter went a bit wide.
Anybody else going on?
Oh. Yep, Franco Lopez pitting.
Yeah, the only fight on the track at the moment is
Oliver Glazebrook and Robert Hunter.
yeah.
Both 13th.
Oh, 17 cars looks like to be finishing the race.
Yep. Looks
Well,
more like that.
Well, don't say that. There could still be more cars.
I mean-
Yep.
I mean, it's way better than what the real OC race had.
Yeah.
Oof, that was close there. Into turn
We've
one.
lost so much time there.
As you see, Roberto Gamba going to be lapped by Florian Volkov. Oh,
And Jay
Mackenzie's
Mackenzie
right
is going
there
to,
as
going
well.
to lap both of them.
Roberto Gamba nearly swerved into Mackenzie. As Volkov will be lapped by Mackenzie. The McDomination.
Kenzie through. They're in second. Clark third. Good before Lineski fifth.
And everyone else lapped.
And Franco Lopez pitting.
From 10th place, Miklas Grau will be taking that top 10 place.
I'm pretty good recovery by Gal
Yeah,
after what happened.
and Kuba's pitting again.
Lopez rejoins P11.
20 laps of tire wear to go.
Could he catch up to Gal? Could he do it? I think he's quite far away though, Gal, isn't he? So
Yeah, I don't think he'll get him.
how many laps ago did Gal pit?
I
Not
don't
too
know.
long ago, because his pace seems
Yeah.
to be quite good.
Okay, so Gal is P10 then in that case. Our Flo just said, "Oh my god, ha ha ha! The Subaru I just downloaded has no front tires." That's not good.
You abused the Subaru.
I changed the summer tires to my car today.
Oh yeah, because in a lot of European countries, I mean, we don't have it. You obviously have like winter tires and normal tires. We don't have that. We just have normal tires all year round, which is great when it comes to winter, when it's icy and whatnot.
That's Kuba pits.
I mean, it snowed yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
Did it?
Friday.
2 days still.
I think he would join behind the
But like, the snow melted by the midday, so yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Will he be ahead of Willows? I think so. But
Yeah.
we'll have traffic in the way of Franco Lopez.
Now he needs to catch up Ionescu.
Which probably will not happen.
I mean, I don't know. It depends how much traffic Ionescu has. He's got Gal.
Well,
and
Yeah,
Ionescu
which
is-
will be fairly easy.
Ionescu is losing
to get
8
past.
tenths per lap compared to the fastest time. And I think Weiss will be setting the fastest lap now, soon.
It could be close, so he could make the move probably on the final lap, like 57. Probably towards the end he'll overtake Ionescu. So
The gap is 15 seconds.
yeah, yeah, he
It's going to be
probably
close.
overtake him. He'll probably overtake him in the final laps. As Glazebrook on Hunter, which will work. Will it? No. As
At
Willows
least he
is
did
right
do the
behind those
crash.
two. Yeah, Willows is right behind them as well. As Glazebrook needs to let Willows through, which is not going to end well. Willows has to back out,
Oh.
but he manages to let him through.
Loses so much time there.
Yeah. A sacrifice. As
It gains it, although it goes a little bit wide through that corner though.
Yeah,
I
as
can't see it gained it
Hunter
back.
lets Willows through as well.
Gained everything.
Gap is 14.5 as Ionescu has lapped his teammate Miklas Gal.
Gal is faster than Lopez, so I think that fight's over.
Yep.
I mean, you'd expect that from a Red Bull, so...
Yeah,
Mm.
as Quag is also pitting, so I think a podium for Ionescu could be possible, but we will see. Yeah, gap's a little bit too far, so could maybe be close. 19 seconds.
Hunter will pit.
As Quag pits. Yep. Quag in the pits. And we'll probably need to see where Ionescu is at the moment. He's
Yeah,
coming
he's,
around the
wait-
final corner now.
Will he come out ahead of Cooper? I don't think he will. Will he? Or
He will.
he will?
He was already ahead
yeah.
before Kuba
No,
pitted again.
No, couldn't
So
put them again.
Ionescu would be just ahead.
We could see a decent battle for third towards the end.
Oh, Kuba got a little bit held up there by Lopez.
Yeah, he's lost time compared to Ionescu that lap. Yeah,
Yep.
almost 5 tenths actually.
Yeah, so I think
Well, it's the medium tire, so the tire wear isn't actually too bad, to be
Yeah.
honest. That's why
we'll see
why Cuba probably doesn't have a chance to catch.
Ionescu. It's gonna be interesting between the fight for third place. Who will get that final spot between Quag and Ionescu?
Mackenzie
Let's
has
try to-
completely destroyed everybody in this race.
Let's drive 2020 Ferrari in Assetto Corsa. As Hunter pits, and he's in last. Shock. While the K-Terms and Mauritius are still running in front of him.
We need to go to the same race in the sim racing system, Florian.
Yeah.
We are going to.
Cog is 8. Yep. Cog is
I'm going
8.6
to win the
seconds.
wall race. Maybe.
Yuri
The-
dominant.
There's some quite good drivers in the sim racing system, so
Mackenzie has the Caterham with Julius Anderson center lap, and Anderson has Glazebrook behind. In front, actually. Wow, he has Mackenzie behind him. As Anderson's going to make a move down the inside, he goes.
That's going to be a good move if he gets this done.
And
He's done it.
Does it. Yep.
That's very good move.
The green car has made it stick. He's up to P13. The Julius Anderson.
Interesting how some of the cars have a really difficult time overtaking and the others can just do it easy.
Yeah, as Mackenzie, he struggled a bit to get to lap Glazebrook, but he manages to lap him. As Ionescu's gap to Quag is 7.6, so...
Quag is 7 tenths a lap faster.
It could be down to the final 5 laps.
It could be. I mean,
it
could be a little bit quicker though.
Yeah, but it could be difficult to overtake the Red Bull.
Yeah,
since the Red Bull completely parks the bus.
There is that.
And the weirdest front wing in the world is in P13. We've already finished the battle for 13th. Yep, I can confirm I see it upside down 25 in Ionescu's front wing. What was that?
No, I'm just doing something.
Eight laps to go. What will be 7 when Henry goes across the line?
It's actually 10.
Oh right, yeah, I thought it said 56. Sorry.
I can't believe I actually leaked the concept series lineups.
Confirmation.
Been leaked by an outside source.
I mean it's not that serious because it was going to be revealed anyway. It doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
As Gao is trying to hold up Quag.
I mean, at least I didn't reveal the sheet that has the all teams budgets and stats, like the private stats.
Yeah.
It would have been worse if those were revealed.
Yeah.
Then you would have had a very easy time predicting, most likely predicting which team is going to be good. Well, it's still like a random chance that some of the teams might not be good or might be good, but yeah.
Quag's 7.5 seconds behind Ionescu. Could be interesting between those two.
Yeah, the cars got quite separated because, especially like some of the cars that were fighting hard just had the incident, so that was bad.
Yeah, like Gal had it. That's why he's a bit far back and a lap down to his teammate. Problem for him.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna quickly head off now because I've got some stuff I need to do. So I'll see you guys in the chat for the OC next week.
Okay. See you, George. Oh. Be Lando in the final. Nice.
It's going to be plus 15 degrees here in Finland next week.
Okay.
Also, the winner of the TV show Talent Finland is now revealed. I'm actually reading the news at the moment.
News.
The Swedish king has made a speech. Oh, here's actually some. The birds are singing. Wait, I need to try to translate this. The birds are singing louder because of the coronavirus. That's actually a new news here.
As we see a Ferrari lapping a Sauber, that was Joseph Willows lapping Rick Yan. I managed not to get spoiled in the morning. Nice one, Flo.
The best sneakers of the summer. 12 pairs above the rest. What the hell are these?
Lando's multiplayer racing number is 69.
This is how not training much shows up in your body. Okay. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not going to read what that says. That's not good for this show. I will get.
It will get demonetized.
So demonetized.
Oh.
That I'm going to read by myself. Hmm. This is how you should start a conversation. Let's read it. I need this information because I'm absolute crap at it.
As Cog is 5.9 seconds behind the Ineski. Will it be enough? We'll find out. In the final lap. As Roberto Campos trying to make a move on Oliver Glazebrook. Didn't work.
Oh, come on, that's just the basic stuff. Come on, people. You don't need to make a news about.
The 5 laps to go.
There's actually a fight going on between Glazebrook and the... 2 fights going on.
Yep.
What's
Blue
the situation
flags
between...
incoming.
5 seconds between Quack and Ionescu?
Yeah. Could be enough, but I don't know if an overtaking opportunity will happen. We'll see. There is Roberto Gamba on Oliver Glazebrook. Oh. Lando bottled it at Sandavot.
How to count how much stress you have? Ooh.
10,000 stress level. It's over 9,000. So, basically, that's just what I said. Oh, a McLaren came out nowhere, lapping the Marussia.
That was so depressing article that I stopped reading it.
Never started to catch up a bit, but it's a bit too late now. We're on lap 55. Mr. Portugal has a good exit. Can he go for it into turn 1? And he's gone from the inside. Can he get the job done?
Nope.
And it looks like it's a no. Get compromised. And Robert Yanisky has a green car of Cameron Anderson to lap. Got to be an important one. As Nell is lapping Volker.
Who locks up?
But he's comfortably in 7th. As both Forest did qualify outside top 10, funny enough. Oh, the gap's now gone down, apparently. Way down. So this could be a very interesting battle. So the battle could strike during lap 57. Oh, this ain't gonna work. It's never gonna work. Race 2 is underway. Well, nice. Oh, he's letting the McLaren through. Of Alex Southgate. Oh man. I know what you're gonna say, Thomas. Can Ben win? Or will he bottle it?
Okay, now there's going to be the overtake.
Yeah. You'll see. Right there. That is smart from Roberto Gamba to overtake the Sauber while he's getting lapped by the McLaren. As we may need to see the gap for 3rd and 4th place. Because it's Looking close, it's 1.1. So,
He
the
has
blue
a
flag
chance.
has not. Yeah, he has a chance, but the blue flags.
He
did
will have a
not
one
have
chance to
Rob.
overtake.
Yeah. He has either 2 chances because he has 2 laps to go.
By the
after
way,
this.
such domination from Mackenzie and Neller.
J Mix domination. Will Neller. Well, world domination. Yeah.
Will he win a championship? Will win a
Beyond.
championship?
Will win the championship.
Eight tenths the gap between these two.
Oh my god. I'm thinking of watching the thing. Wait. It's going to be pretty close between those two.
Six tenths. This is going
Not
to be
close
close
enough.
fight.
It's not close enough. Robert Hunt is trying to get close to KTRM and Cameron Anderson as the final lap will begin, probably. That's Waze Cooper.
Yeah, that's Waze Cuba. Now don't... If you two hit each other, I'm going to sack both of you.
Get smashed. We'll see you in the final lap. This is going to be very close between these two. The Red Bull v the Williams. Can the Red Bull beat the Williams off?
Amazing that Quack and Cuba both 3 stop it.
This is a really good exit. Yeah, this is a really good exit from Cog.
You defending.
But Ines has a lap car that could compromise him again. And as I say that, this could compromise Cog because Ines is right behind that lap car. He's got to have to use him. Got to use him. That's gonna have to he's gonna compromise someone.
Oh, he's going to take the...
Cog, adjust.
But
Yeah,
it's helped
compromise
Ionescu.
Cog. Yep, that was the chance. It didn't work. It helped Robert Ionescu out by just.
Oh, this is his only chance to do the move.
Yeah. He's gone for it.
Oh, he
Ionescu
just can't.
defends. He doesn't do it.
It's actually quite an amazing ending
Interesting.
for the podium fight.
Yeah, we may need to cut back on the leader but we need to see this battle before. Yep, there is Jay McKenzie, who has been dominating this race from start to finish, and he's gonna come through to win the race.
Yeah, he lost the lead for
gap.
like only a few laps.
Yeah, he has a nearly 19-second gap to Will Neller, and he will win the Australian Grand Prix. As we will be going back to that battle for third later on as Julius Anderson finishes 13th. As there is the battle for third place. Will Neller will be finishing second. This is going to be Quag's last chance. He's going to go for on the inside. Ionescu defends. Brilliant defending from Ionescu. But it could be side by side to the finish. Could it be a photo finish? This could be a very close finish. And I am thinking so much that I'm running out of breath. This is gonna be side by side. It's very close.
It's very close, but exit. I don't think it's just not enough.
Yep.
No.
Ionescu just gets it. It was side by side, pretty close, under a tenth. Brilliant stuff.
Waze Cuba finishes disappointing 5th for Mercedes.
Lando won the battle, unfortunately. As Mikkelskau gets the final point. Good recovery from him.
So, what's your opinion on no refueling?
Pretty interesting, to be honest. But I don't know if you would consider using it for the OC because it looks interesting, but I don't know. We may just stick with the refueling for now, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't. I'm not doing this with the OC in mind. I'm doing it for fun, but
Yeah, but it does look interesting, but it just makes a little bit of boring racing a bit for now.
I think it's track dependent. Maybe if we do it
Yeah.
in a better
If,
track, it's going to
if you
be.
do it in like tracks that has straight lines, that has straight line speeds, like Bahrain or something, that could work. Probably that, because it's something with about fuel management or something. Yeah, and maybe tire wear like in Mexico. That would work.
Yeah, also something to. We use the medium tires.
Yeah, so that could be a factor.
Yeah, maybe next time let's try something like Monza.
Yeah, we could try Monza.
But yeah, that's the stream over for today. I'm actually going to
Yep.
go now. See you tomorrow for the OC.
Yeah, see ya.